Hi guys, it's Adam at Fluffy Feather Farm.
And I'm Keegan. I'm Caleb.
And we have gotten so much feedback after I posted our hermit crab video. So remember, we got hermit crabs at the fair. They came in this little container and a couple of things that we needed with them. However, you guys did an awesome job of telling us what we were missing from our hermit crab setup. So what we're gonna do today is we are taking that travel container and we are upgrading to that 20-gallon aquarium back there for our 2 hermit crabs.
Mr. Crabs and Claws.
We're gonna take you through today, and based on everything that you guys said in the comments, we're gonna show you what we got based on your suggestions, and then we're gonna set everything up. So first, we're gonna go through everything one by one and show you what we got. But before we do that, remember, subscribe below. Okay, so first thing you guys said is that our hermit crabs need a better substrate. So we got a mixture here, and we have, what's in the buckets, guys?
Sand.
Okay, so we got sand in the buckets, and then we got eco-earth. And what you guys told us is that we need to do like a 5-to-1 ratio. So it's gonna be 5 parts sand and 1 part eco-earth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the crabs can dig, and it needs to be, what, 2 to 3 times the depth of...
Our biggest crab.
Yeah, our biggest crab. So our biggest crab is what, jaws or?
Claws.
Claws. Okay, so claws is about 1.5 inches or so. So we're gonna make it about 5 or 6 inches deep. What's the next thing we got, guys?
So we got these vines for them to hide and climb in.
And then what else can they use those? So we're gonna put them over their water bowls so they can do what?
So they can get in and out of the water without a problem.
Yep, exactly. All right, what else we got here?
Tons of shells.
Oh yeah, we got extra shells. Okay, so how many were we supposed to have per crab?
5 to 6.
5 to 6 extra shells. Yeah, so yeah, we didn't know that. So we had some that we got when we got the crabs, but we got a bunch of extras. And also somebody else told me,
These 3.
oh yeah, we have those 3.
Which I think are too tiny.
Yeah, they might be a little
I
small.
think
So we
this
got,
one will be plenty big.
yeah, that's for sure. We might need to grow into that one. The other thing somebody told me was don't get painted shells because if the paint chips off, it could be harmful. So we got all natural shells and we didn't get any painted shells.
We got little plants. And decor.
Decor?
Decoration.
Oh, yeah, decorations.
Decor.
I think it's a decor.
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 Decor. Got 3 little plants.
Okay, we got some plants. What else do we get for decorations?
A big log for them to climb on.
Oh yeah, they'll like that.
Stick their claws through the holes. We got them a little hut.
Oh yeah.
Hide in. We got...
So those are food, right?
Yes, these are food. And then these are water and salt water.
That was something that we learned also, is that hermit crabs need what type of water?
Fresh water and salt water.
Okay, so they need fresh water and salt water, and they need a bowl of each. And where is, we got salt somewhere, right? Okay, so that is salt. It's just like aquarium. So if you had like a salt water aquarium, it's just the aquarium salt for a saltwater aquarium. So we got salt that we'll put in one of the bowls, and then we'll do fresh water in the other. But we have to make sure that the water has no chlorine or chromine or anything in it that's gonna be harmful to them. So what is the additive that we got to make sure that they don't have any of that in there? That stuff. Prime. Removes chlorine, chromine, detoxifies ammonia, nitrates, and nitrites. So it'll get rid of all the bad stuff in the water, and it will not be harmful to the hermit crab set. Okay, what else we got here? It's a thermostat, and do you know what it's called when it measures the humidity?
Thermometer.
Nope. It starts with humid.
Humidity.
It's close. It's a
Humidifier.
Nope. Getting closer. If it's a thermostat, then it is a humidistat. Okay, so that is a combo. Hold it up here so we can see it. So it tells us the temperature and the humidity percentage. So humidity is important to hermit crabs, apparently. So you guys made us very aware that we need to measure that humidity. And the humidity, do you remember what level it should be at? So it's really easy to remember. So 75 to 80% humidity and 75 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Yep, so how are we gonna get it up to that temperature?
With a heating pad.
Heating pad. Okay, so we got a heating mat, and that goes where on the tank?
On the back.
On the back. So we're gonna put it on the back, and it goes like right above the level of the sand, right?
Yes.
Yep, so right above the sand level. And the heating mat should be how big?
3/4 of the tank.
Okay, so hold it up there. Let's make sure it's 3/4. There you go, yeah. It's about 3/4. Okay, so we got our heat source. That's gonna keep our heat up. And then the humidity, how do you think we're gonna keep that up?
We're gonna put a lid on the top of the tank.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's not what I was thinking, but that's a good point. So we gotta keep the humidity in by putting what kind of lid on the top?
A glass.
Glass lid, because if we put a screen top on it, what will happen to the humidity?
The humidity would travel up because heat travels up.
Well, the humidity would disperse into the air around us because humidity always fills less humid space. So we need to trap the humidity. It's like a terrarium. So we're gonna trap it in there by putting a glass top on it. How are we gonna get it to be humid in the first place though?
We spray water in it.
Yeah, good job. Okay, so we're gonna get you a spray bottle and we're going to put some water in it, like with that prime in it, and make sure it's nice and safe. And then we're gonna spritz it every day. And we're just gonna keep the humidity up, okay? All right, so we got our substrate, we got our top, we got our heat, we got our decorations, we have a way to measure our heat and our humidity, we have extra shells, we have water bowls, we have food bowls, and I think that's everything. So what do you say, guys? What did I miss? What did I miss?
You missed the LED lights.
The light! You're right, I did miss that. We want to see them, so we got a light. And do you remember how much light hermit crabs need? How many hours a day?
12 hours. 12 hours at night circles. And 12 hours in sunrise.
And I think I've gone cross-eyed. Okay, so you're right. It is. You both said the same thing in different ways. 12-hour sleep cycle. So they need 12 hours light, 12 hours dark. So, are you ready to set everything up?
Yes.
All right, let's set it up. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, so we got everything set up. So let's walk everybody through what we did again, okay? We got the substrate in here. How deep is it?
It's 5 big crabs deep.
5 big crabs deep, perfect, yep. So 5 times the depth of our biggest crab, right? So
it was 2 times.
3 times, you're right. 3 times the depth of our biggest crab. So it's about 6 inches deep. Okay, then what else do we put in here? What kind of water do we have?
We have salt water and then fresh water.
Yep, and we realized that the bowls are the same, so we labeled one with S's so that we knew that it was salt, right? Yes. And we have the plants on top of it because...
So they have no trouble getting in and out of their water.
Yep. Okay, so they got no trouble getting in and out of their water. Okay, then we got stuff for them to climb on, right? So what do we have for them to climb?
We have the wood, so they can poke their little claws through it. And then we have plants. And we have these vines and their hut over there.
Yep, and the hut is so that they can what?
Hide and climb.
Yep, and feel safe in there. And then we got food over here. So talk us through what kind of foods did we put in?
We have bananas, peaches, and tomatoes, and then we have normal hermit crab food back there.
Okay, so some of you said that they don't really need the hermit crab food, but we had 2 bowls, so we put the hermit crab food anyway. So they got fruits and veggies, they got hermit crab food, and then we'll switch out like the fruits and veggies that they get every day because we don't want it to go bad, obviously, right? Yeah. And then we'll fill their water up. They got salt water, they got fresh water. Oh, and they got their heat thing on the back. So we got their heat on the back, and then we got our temperature gauge on the top left corner there. So that's all set up for them. So right now, what's our temperature at?
68.
Nope, that's the humidity.
75.
75 degrees, and then what's our humidity at?
68.
So which one is too low?
68.
Humidity, because what haven't we done yet?
Spray.
We didn't spray any of the water in it yet, but we'll do that in a second once we get done here, okay? All right, so what's the last thing we have to do?
Put the hermit crabs in.
Put the crabs in. So grab Claus and Mr. Krabs. Okay, put them in and let's see how they like it. Oh my gosh, guys, it looks like they really like it. I don't think I've seen them walk around so much since we got them. They're digging through the sand, they're walking around looking at everything. This is great. Okay guys, thanks for all of your suggestions. So all of this was based on suggestions from you guys. So thanks for following us. Make sure you subscribe below. And if there's anything in here that we might have missed, let us know, because we want to make sure that we're doing everything right. So I think we're pretty happy with our hermit crab setup, huh guys? Yeah. And your hermit crabs look pretty happy too. All right, thanks for all your help, guys. See you later.
Bye. Bye.